One of my mom's greatest legacies was her salad dressing, and people who had it when she made it still ask me for the recipe. And some people who never met her and never had her salad dressing have had it when I've made it or when Christopher's made it, and they've asked for the recipe. So today I wanted to show you how to do it so you can do it too. First I'm going to start with a good head of not iceberg lettuce. This is a red lettuce, and I've got a couple of other kinds here, just little pieces of, this is like a red frisee, and this is green oak lettuce. And we would start by washing it. Take some of this one just to add a little variety and color. And a few of these green leaves. The heart. Very important, because whoever gets the heart gets to give it to the one that they love and say, "Je te donne mon cœur," which means I give you my heart. I'm just going to rinse out the leaves a little bit more. It's important to really wash it well, because there's nothing worse than getting grit in your salad. And then we put it in the salad spinner. Nice and dry. We're also going to take some fresh cilantro and wash that. I would take a nice big handful of fresh cilantro. This was one of my mom's favorite ingredients. She used it pretty much every day. And then a couple green onions. I'm making a salad that's the size to feed, two people, 3 people. If it's going to be more than 4, I would probably use more of these ingredients. So I'm going to chop these in preparation for putting them into the dressing, so they'll be all ready. One of my memories of my mom is listening to the sound of her chopping cilantro. And there was a rhythm to it. And it goes a little something like this. Let me try to get the green onions chopped in here too, because it's nice to have them a little bit smaller. But they kind of fly all over the place. It didn't happen to her. I don't know what she did so that her green onions didn't fly all over the kitchen. And then we can start making the assaisonnement. So, very important. Grey Poupon. I'm getting to the end of it. I need to buy some more. That's just barely enough. An important element in making the salad dressing is this wooden bowl. And what is so important about it is that it has a rounded, hollow bottom. This is important for the proportions. So I'm thinking I'm putting like a little more than a teaspoon of Dijon mustard in there. Add a little salt. The secrets to making food taste good is adding enough salt, and I've been always a little bit shy about that, and sometimes I go a little too far in the other direction, but I'm going to say that that is going to be nice, flavorful salad dressing without being too salty. And then some fresh ground pepper. And then Maman always swore by the cuillère magique. It's this very hard to find instrument. It's really a flat whisk. And so I'm going to use that for demonstrating, but most of the time I honestly use a fork for stirring this. And she swore by the importance of mixing the ingredients at each step. So mix the salt, pepper with the mustard, Then you put in about this much vinegar. Let's say that much, I don't know, a tablespoon of vinegar or so. Mix that up. This kind of whisk really does kind of emulsify it better than a fork, but you'll get the same effect with a fork eventually. And then, oh, just so you know, this is red wine vinegar. Very important that it be red wine. I would never use a raspberry vinegar with this. She never did, and that's why I never would. Peanut oil. Normally it's Planters, but any peanut oil will do. She really preferred that to the taste of canola or anything else. Now, the trick here, in terms of getting the proportions right, and this is why it's important to have a hollow bowl, is that you pour the oil into the center of the vinegar, and when it gets to about this edge, that's when you stop. Okay. Emulsify that. I'm going to taste it. Pretty good. And now I'll add the mixture of cilantro and green onions. So it kind of thickens up once you put all those herbs in it. And if you want it even sort of thicker and creamier, an avocado tastes really wonderful in it. But what I always love about the salad is a little fresh tomato. So wash that. Cut it up.
What is Daddy doing, Mom?
Daddy is helping me make a video of Mamie-Claire's salad dressing, Simon. You need a nice sharp knife for your tomatoes. Go. And now, salad is ready to put on top. Now again, I think these proportions are a little off. This is probably enough salad dressing for more than the amount of lettuce that I have here. But at least you figured out, you saw how to make the dressing. This sits at the table or you know, in the kitchen until you're ready to serve, and then you toss it in your big wooden salad serving spoon and fork until it gets really nice and mixed. So now it's time to toss the salad.
So now it's time to toss the salad.
Okay, down there to the bottom of the bowl where all the dressing is, and toss it really nicely. Just do it once or twice. You gotta keep doing it. All right. Taste looks good. You guys want to taste it?
Yeah.